Been doing some tests using this normal tones on this etrac. Okay, so I've got this Deus 2 here with an 11-inch call. That's what I use on that etrac. And I've got this Mind Lab Equinox 800 on ready alert. Okay, we're going to run them both here. I don't have time to run the Legend. Plus, I need to use it a little more to be sure of what I'm telling people. Okay. I believe that's the same nail I used with the old etrac test. About an 8-penny nail, maybe. Okay, a clad dime out here at the end, okay? Before I start, iron tone off in the fast program. Stock setting, 6.8 disc. You don't hear anything, right? Silencer is at 2. There's that old dime down there. Okay, and we're going to put this old Indian head out here real close to that nail. See what happens here. Detecting both of them, I believe, boys. All right, you see that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Indian head in here. See what happens. So if I get some call height, that's 3 reactivity. I'm still hitting something there, okay? Let's raise that Indian head penny out of there and try to expect the same call height on that dime. Okay, so it's doing something with that signal, but I'm still getting some non-ferrous action there, okay? But now that's 3 reactivity. I'll back her up to 2.5. Let's see what happens. See, that makes the signal more robust. All right. We'll put this old Indian head, let's put it out here a little farther. Just see what happens. And then I'm going to move the Indian head back up close. Okay, that's close to that old nail there. I had trouble with that old etrac on this. So I'm still detecting both targets, but detecting that Indian head better, you know, I get a bigger coin, maybe because it's a lower conductor. Now, what we'll do here, just for gee whiz, people might be interested. I've not done this test right here and with this detector with the mode deep high conductor. Stock settings, okay? Let me get this iron tone out of this machine. Okay, so I'm getting detection there. That's reactivity 2. And there's that old dime. I slide that Indian head in there like so. Well, I'll even move the dime up closer to that nail. Now, they're not touching, but they're close. All right, you see that. That's 4 inches above it. Real fast sweep. Remove the Indian head and do another fast sweep from about 4 or 5 inches. You won't have no trouble hitting that. Now, ID, you know, is you get that old signal there and then you turn on it. Uh-oh, 89 in the meter, okay? So we're going to turn this one off and break out the mighty Equinox and see what it does. I'll just run 50 tones on it, okay? We may look at Park 1 and Park 2. Park 1. Recovery speed. We'll leave it at 6. F20. All right. We'll make sure we ain't got no action on that nail, which we don't. Old horseshoe is showing -2. Okay. There's the old Jamaroo, okay? Okay, so I am getting a signal. That's a speed of 6. I'm getting 20 at the meter, but the signal's broken coming from right, let's see. Coming from left to right. Okay. Speed 5. Okay, we'll put this old Indian head out here close to the end and see what happens. Let me speed her back up again. Speed 6, park 1. So I'm getting tone, as it comes off of the coin. So, a person would investigate that without a doubt, okay? With high meter reading, okay? Now, we're going to slip the old Indian head in here and see what happens. All right? Killed it off pretty good, okay? We'll go to part 2. 50 tone, recovery 6, F20. Okay, so we are getting some tone there, but let's get this Indian head out of there. Two-way signal on that dime-a-roo there, okay? I'll even remove the dime. No tricks, boys. I don't do tricks, okay? I show you just behavior. I don't know what these things do in the wild all the time. All right, that old Indian head's down there pretty close. Let's see what happens here. I'm detecting both coins, okay? I am in part 2. All right, the old Indian head's going to go in like so there. How about that? But now about 1.5 inches, I'm getting some signal. Well, there it is. It's working. Oh, yeah. The only thing I noticed is the call footprint has tightened up, meaning you don't have the slop. I believe I'm telling you right here. Watch this. Let's remove the old Indian head. See where that call is, and I'm busting that dime. When I put this Indian head in there like so, okay. See, I don't get any signal much over here. I got to get. Well, seems to be working good there. All right. Let's switch positions with these here, just for gee whiz here. Last video of the day. Indian head at the end of the nail in part 2. Good signal. Let's drop that dime down in here around that nail there. Now, they're not touching. Got 17 locking up in the meter on this machine. That's not bad, considering, you didn't get nothing with normal tones like that right there with an etrac. Look. You wouldn't hear anything, okay? El Zippo. Let's trade these back one more time. Okay, so you get tone. I'm going to make one comment here. I did another test this morning. I didn't show it on the video. But I'm going to do it right here real quick. One thing I noticed about the old etrac. Now, I don't know if it was coincidental because the quarter and that dime conductive number rise read more equivalent to the nail. But the ferrous number went up when I placed the old coin in against the nail, okay? We'll go over here to part 1 right quick. Horseshoe in. I'm going to scan this nail here. See that? -2. Now I'm going to drop this dime in here, just like so. All right, now they're not touching. Let's see what happens. I had -2 before. See that right there? So it drives the ID of the iron down farther in the ferrous range. But on the etrac, see, it was driving the ferrous farther into the iron range, but the ID stayed the same. But it might have been because the conductive level of the dime and quarter are closer to the nail. I don't know, okay? But you see that right there. See, I don't have a Ferris number in this machine here to look at. All I got's an ID. I hope you enjoyed the video.